Okay, so this session is all about doing your data analysis. Your data analysis is basically you looking at the data that we've previously used, looking at your presentation of the data, so the graphs, if you've done Wordles, if you've done GIS, and basically trying to find out, are there any patterns, are there any conclusions that you can get from what you found out. So remember for this that you have got this main inquiry question. So we've got one big question throughout this whole project. And what you now need to do is to create 4 analysis. And you're going to do one for each method. Use the PowerPoint to basically complete a largish paragraph, I would say, roughly sort of about half a page, maybe a little bit more if you can, and describe, first of all, the results that you've found. So imagine I can't see it. Describe the results, then start to think about what are the results actually saying. So are there any sort of like explanations behind it? Are there any connections between the results? Does it prove anything? And think back to your sort of mini question. So for example, if we think about your groins, and how we compared either side of the groins, we wanted to prove that it was working and that one side was higher than the other. So the explanation behind it would all be about longshore drift and how it's preventing longshore drift. The evidence would be that the profiles are different in size, and you could say to look at that particular graph. Once you've done your 4 analysis, basically at the end you're going to go back to your final question, the inquiry question, and you're just simply going to answer it in as much detail as possible, and then that's kind of, in a sense, the answer to the whole project. Okay, and it's kind of bringing the project to a close. The only thing we've got left to do is our evaluation of the project, which is kind of separate. So this is kind of the end of the book. So we need to sort of make it really, really detailed, as clear as possible. All right, good luck.